The Saba Saba day is at the corner. But the question is, how are they going to do it? And what is the preparation for the current head of state? What are some of his preparation? Has he accepted this? Or is still going to tear gas and use live bullet to the innocent Kenyans who are just trying to exercise their right in the constitution? I am still analyzing this, and as you can see, they are not tired but ready for the change. Saba Saba, March 7th July 2025. They are ready, and it is now a declaration that they're gonna go march and fight for those who had lost their life. But I know some of you might not understand the meaning of Saba Saba in some occasion. Let us go together and understand what is this Saba Saba. Because it is good we learn and understand. Saba Saba ni sikukuu katika nchi ya Kenya inayodhimishwa tarehe 7 ya mwezi wa 7, ambayo lengo lake ilibadilishwa kutoka na mabadiliko ya historia na siasa. That is how it is indicated. That is how it is indicated. It is all about politics and those who fought for this country. It is also story behind Saba Saba, the history. Those who stood upright and said, enough is enough for dictatorship, enough is enough for political conmanship, enough is enough for anything which is being done unlawfully to the people in the Republic of Kenya. And as Kenya, on this Saba Saba day, is remembered as the day when nationwide protest took place, underline that, on 7th July, it was 1990. Kenyans took the street to demand free election. The politicians who had called for the protest were Kenneth Matiba, Charles Rubia, and they were arrested days before the protest day. Kenneth Matiba and Charles Rubia. The names are still fresh in our mind, and they are still being recognized up to date. It is also a Kenyan story and an African moment. That is how we can vividly describe it so that you can understand. Then lastly, 7/7 in Swahili marks the anniversary of 1990 democracy protest. When we look at the background is that it is a story of an ongoing iconic struggle, which had become a pivotal date, which symbolized a total rejection of state, repression and demoniance, and reclaiming of the democratic space. Now today you have understood why Kenyans are storming the street. It is all about fighting for justice. When there is no justice, they must come and fight for it. Because if the government cannot produce justice, remember, these are the same people who are making this government. And it is always being said that government is made for the people, by the people, and with the people. So the message is clear to the current head of state. They will march the street to fight for justice, and if you will not come, then they have another political shockwave towards you. So you know that and you understand that. That is why Kenyans are planning that Saba Saba should be a public holiday. And it has been declared. So it is something which must be done each and every year. Because the heroes and heroines of this country, they demonstrated and showed up what should be done by those who are in power. Sorry. So if they have not done it, then we are going back to the streets on this day to remind them. We want free election. We want so and so to be released. We want the abductees. We want you to stop abduction. We want you to stop killing innocent Kenyans. And now say no to bad leadership. That is the message I've left you with.